Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. Now, after the absolute chaos that was yesterday, all trains are now on their line, and I sort of went over their lines with a sort of fine-tooth comb to make sure there wouldn't be any other issues, but we should be good from now on. There is a mass traffic jam over here. There's one of the other London out to Wales intercities. This one's the first with the gold stripe. So they are all out. We'll have a quick look at them. So we've got the other Merlin here. We had the Thor Merlin was the first one. Where is this one? Swansea. Yeah, you're heading back out with 67. That looks pretty good. The other one was the first. This one is with the Fragon set lettering. It's currently in a tunnel, but now it has reappeared into the light. There we go. Fragon set. I don't know what that means, but it's on. There is one of the standard non. So it's got no Great Western Railways branding on it, but it's got the Great Western Railways coaches. So that's pretty much all of them. Our HSTs, our 125s, or our Class 43s are currently all running on the UK main line, and they should be fine. And now we will go and release some new trains. Now, there's no point going to look at the Class 43s because we've seen them before. I've used them so many times now. There's one there. It's the England South. This one is London South Western. So there will be one. It's becoming super busy down here at London, but that's fine because that's the way it probably should be. Everything is working though, so that is good. We've got a lot of Thames Link trains running. There's a few of them. They're starting to back up nicely and cause havoc. There's a Hull trains rolling in as well, and now we're about to add slightly more traffic to this section of line here. Now, I've bought some trains. The first one we're going to do is Peterborough to Luton. That should be an electrified train. It's electrified track. We've already got this one here. So for this, I have chosen National Express 1 and National Express 1 Great Eastern. So where is the line? So we're getting through these. There's not actually that much more to go. But London, Peterborough, right, you go. I'm not sure if these are set to wait for a full load, but I can set this one out and then I can do an about turn on the other one. So there we go. There's the one livery for the National Express trains. Now that one is rolling out. I might actually leave it to go in and then head out and then send out the next one. These are 4 cars, by the way, and here is the another 321, but with the Great Eastern livery. Now, what else do we have to release? In fact, you might be set to wait for a full load. On this line, it is at Luton though, so that's fine. I'll pick up at Peterborough and then it'll head back out to Luton, which is totally fine, and then we'll get this one out. So once this one leaves, in fact, because it's set to wait for a full load, I'll maybe wait a few seconds to release that one. Now the other lines we have are things like this. So London North to Luton and London North via Ipswich to Norwich. So we can release these trains from here. Now if I can remember, yeah, so this London Midlands train is going on the one to Luton. So let's release that, and they should be able to reach their platform from this depot, hopefully. Now for the one that goes to Ipswich, I've actually chosen some Turbostar NSE liveries. Where am I going? Yeah, London North, Norwich via Ipswich. Right, so here is the London Midlands. ones that look pretty cool. We've got the London Midland brandy. Now it's not really going up to the Midlands, but it is sort of heading up to the north, so that's why I used that. And we've got the Network Southeast one as well. I just want to check and make sure that you actually make it excuse me, to where you need to go. So I actually coughed there, but I don't have the dreaded Rona, or at least I don't think so. Today we're actually going through to Aberdeen because my girlfriend is getting a COVID test because she was working over Christmas in a COVID ward. So she's going to get that because she can't return back to her normal hospital until she's been tested, because there is no COVID patients at the hospital where she normally works. And I don't think they wanted her to come back until she had been tested. And as a plus, because I often drive her to work and stuff, because the weather was so bad, the roads were covered in snow and ice, so I actually had to drive her back and forth from the hospital, and both of us have been isolating in the house. I'm getting a free test as well, which is magic. So looking forward to that. Well, not really. Looking forward to the results. Hopefully they'll be fine. If there's no videos up here for the next week or so, it's because I've probably got COVID, but we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully we'll be okay. Right, you should be able... this is an electrified line. Yeah, you can get into there. Smashing. Okay. Do we release... That one's away, right? Yeah, you're away. And because there's 4 of them, we'll do the next one now. So this one is like a London North Western Railways with... Or is it? Actually, we'll have to check it when it pops out of the depot. I don't know why I'm putting 4 on here. 2 would have been fine. In fact, in some of the lines, I might cut them down to just 2. Because 4 might seem a bit excessive. Now, what am I looking for? London North to Luton. What is this? Yeah, it just tells me that it's a British Rail Class 321, which is great. Here's one of the National Express 1 Great Easterns, which we shall release soon. Right, this train is coming in. London North is starting to get busy as well. What are you? Yeah, this is like a London Northwestern with Midlands / Midlands Railway. I think it's supposed to be like a sort of duo, like a sort of mixed livery. But it looks to me like it just says London Northwestern Railways on there. So going to Luton, that's kind of west, and it's heading from London. Right, over here we have the London South to Brighton. Right, they're in here, so we've got a southern train, which is going to do that route, London South to Brighton. We've also got the Windows livery trains as well, which I think might look kind of cool. Now I have to release it from this depot because this track here is the only one that has catenary until it sort of gets up here, and then it can branch off and it's good. Now I'll have to keep an eye on this train in case it decides to go AWOL, because the Great Western Railways trains were going on some sort of grand tour of the UK before actually going to Wales. They were heading up north. Now I'm not sure from that direction that they were headed that they would have been able. They probably would have skipped over the north side of London and then come down, and then had to go on that main line. It just skipped London as its first stop, which was kind of weird, and I didn't really want them to do. But it's always a worry when trains go AWOL on their own and decide to take their own little route. Because we previously, when we were doing Steam, released a train to run a route up in Scotland, and it went all the way around Scotland in a loop before it actually decided to get on to the track that it needed to. Now, as you can see, the super lagginess is back. We've released a lot of trains. We've probably got more trains already, or more passenger trains already than we had previously before I wiped them all from existence. So that's not helping. Hopefully we'll get the new build computer up and running soon. I'm actually hoping to have this finished so I can start the new series of Transport Fever on the new computer once it's built. Just need the GPU. GPUs are like gold dust at the moment. Super difficult to get a hold of. But we'll keep looking every day. Just keep checking. Same with the PS5. Not got a PS5 yet, but that I'm not too bothered about. That I will happily wait until well into next year to get. There's no massive rush for that. That's like for my own sort of personal use. It would be nice to play Warzone at 4K with 120 frames, but if we have to stick to 1080 and 60, that's fine for the moment. There we go. So you are arriving. I think once this train actually arrives in the station, I'll just go ahead and release the other one. While we are waiting for that though, we'll go back over here to this depot if I can find it. Hello. Right, so one of them is going to UK mainline. Yep, you're going on here. So this is one of the Great Easterns. I'll set the next one off for the Luton train. I don't think I need that many trains on the Luton train. We'll let them go. We'll release them into the wild, and then we'll come back and check later if we actually need this amount of trains, because there's so much traffic on this section of a track alone, the one that's just past the airport. If the lag will let me get past, yeah. See, it's becoming. Now most people will be like, "Ah, man, stuck in traffic." But when it's trains stuck in traffic and there's lots of trains rolling past, it looks pretty cool. There we go. There's a British Airways on a wild approach. There. Yeah, that's a go around, definitely. I wonder what it looks like if you're a pedestrian walking down here and seeing that. I would hate. These people have been really screwed over by their real estate agent. That would not be a nice place to live. But we can get this one on the Peterborough Luton line, and then we can start doing another line. See, these small lines are a lot easier to sort of get out and going, rather than the other sort of intercity trains where there's like maybe 8 or 10. You're gonna have to wait for this guy. That sucks. Sucks to be you. Right, where are you? Come on, don't be shy. Hello? Yep, you're waiting. Has this even got 16 of 84? That's not bad. And you're going to London North, right? Yeah. Via the airport, apparently. So the other one is just going straight to London North. Look at all the trains rolling out of here. It's ridiculous. The 250s are a nice touch. Yeah, see, it's becoming super boxed up in here. Now some of these will be waiting for full load. That one is 55 of 80, 47 of 80. This one's probably the same. Yeah, London North to Luton. So if I had more buses, these would fill up quicker. This one's waiting for a free path, and because it's waiting for a free path, no one can really move. So no, this one's unaffected until the next train rolls in. It's this one here. Right, so Luton, manage line, just load up and go. Load up with what is available and then bail out, please and thank you. That'll let the Thameslink train in, that'll let this one escape, because there's another Thameslink rolling in behind it, and we've just added that other train to the northern side. Right, I'll release some more of these. So, Network Southeast, you are going via Ipswich to Norwich. If I can find thee. There we go. Norwich via Ipswich. Off you go. And we'll be as well setting the last one to head out onto that London Luton line. Now these are 4-car, 2-car would have been probably even better. I couldn't find deliveries in 2-car, and I can't pull these trains apart, unfortunately. So you're going London North to Luton, where we have a traffic jam of sorts. So what is this? London North. Wow, you are the next train. You are possibly waiting for a full load. You are waiting for a full load. Okay, don't do that anymore. Just go. So this first train has not moved at all, and this other train has not come out. Okay, we're figuring stuff out. Right, go back down to here. Let's release another train on that southern line. There we go. So we're going with the Windows number, or the Windows livery. Okay, where am I? Yeah, London South to Brighton. No one really used this, which is weird, which is odd. I think now people might. Everyone was going from sort of London North or West to sort of go to Brighton. I want to see this train though. I've never seen it before. We've got Ryzen and Windows liveries. There are no Intel livery. I'm surprised there's not an Nvidia livery kicking around somewhere. There probably is. Why have you stopped? Why would you want to stop? Is it because there's no signal down the line? Right, these trains should not be interfering with that. Now, I think there definitely is signals. Like if I place a signal, there's one right there. So why are you stopped? Where's that southern train? Right, you are presently waiting for a full load. Let's not do that. Yeah, okay, just go. And at Brighton, also just go. Okay. I think I screwed up there. Yeah, hold on. What is this one again? Full load any. No, just go. Autosave is in effect. Let's see if we've cleared some of the traffic out of this. Not that one. Out of here. Yeah, one is gone in. We've still got one left. You need to go on that line as well. But these are only just managing to escape the depot just now. So London is becoming super busy, as it should be, really. What are you? London North to Brighton, your Ryzen train. Are you waiting for a full load? Because it would look to me... No. I think you're just waiting for a free path to actually go. Right, this one has returned. A 59 of 80. How much do you actually get for 59? Not enough. It's more than half, but I think it's been sitting waiting too long. That's okay. There's an East Coast. This will have like no one on board it. 226. So in the next playthroughs, we shall be playing with money off, I think. I did gift myself like 11 billion, and we're down to 7 already. We've still got more trains to buy. And there will now be a huge amount of lines that are sort of non-profitable. Right, so you are heading out there. This Network Southeast train should have gone onto that line. I think all 4 of them are now released. What are you on? London North to Luton. Okay, so you'll be joining that train. And that is the last one of them. I need this one to move. Alright, you've got 0. I'm happy for you to leave with 0. Are you like set for like full load any or something? No, you should just be going. Unless it's waiting for a free path. It is not. The station is a bit weird. That's a bit daunting. Uh-oh. Why is this train stopped here? Are you... If you're waiting for a free path, that's okay. Yeah, it is. I think he's waiting for this train to move. Our Eastern number. And then I think it'll be able to go. Yeah. You picked up 11 people. I think it was waiting for like 11 people to come from like a bus onto this train. Right, this train is coming in. That's nice. So you are heading out. Go. Yeah, there's more people arriving for that train now. Okay, that's nice. Okay, we'll release the last one out here. And then we'll go and see if our Windows train is has decided to make a move. Right, you are... Yeah, Norwich via Ipswich. Right, so that's the last Eastern Railways, or Great Eastern, to leave. Now you're probably going to wait, which is fine. Right, did you escape the depot? You did. I don't know where you've gone. Okay, it's still on its way to the station. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, Windows 10. Your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. Windows 10. That sounds about right. I am getting super annoyed with Windows 10 updates. I've just got mine to set to check it like once a month, because there's so many, and there's so many Windows updates that really screw up things like settings in OBS and Sony Vegas and other stuff. It's just like, why does this affect programs that have nothing to do with it? It's the classic Windows way. This train is still waiting for a full load, but actually this train gets a full load pretty quickly. I like that Windows 10 livery. It's good. I don't think that is an actual real life livery. I don't think Windows would particularly maybe add a livery like that to a train, because it's not really great advertisement. Here, get Windows 10 and your PC will restart constantly with the amount of random updates that it's got. London South to Brighton. Right, so there's another southern train going on there. We don't really need to look at the southern trains. I just launched about 50 of them on the southwestern sort of rail route. It's not going to leave anyway, because it'll be waiting for that other train to move, which is nice. I should maybe release all of them. Right, did that Eastern liveries. National Express 1 Great Eastern. Right, here it is there. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Great Eastern. Nice. I don't suspect you'll have 46. That's a lot. That's pretty good, actually. Now, we'll go and do another line, but before we do, I want to check this section of the train line. It's actually clear here. But is it because everyone is now stuck up at the north end of the tracks? That may possibly be a thing. Right, this train is doing what? This is Luton to Peterborough and it's almost full. This is Luton via the airport and it's not set to wait for a full load, so that is moving. There's absolutely no one. Or you must be doing platform 15, right? This one dude, 2 dudes, 3 dudes. I think there's another person up. Is there? I don't. 3 dudes. Okay, 3 dudes are away. I don't think anyone else will be coming in for you. So we might set you not to wait for a full load. Right, you can go because I think your other counterpart train is now holding up traffic. It is. Is it holding up traffic? Not particularly. These trains will get to go. I'll say one thing though, it is sort of spacing out like the UK mainline trains because they're getting stuck. Yeah, lots of people are stuck here. I think 4 is maybe slightly too much. I definitely think the 4 Thames links or Silverlink trains are maybe too much. I mean, this one probably got something. They've both got 8. You've got 6. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do is, if that southern train... Right, we've launched everything out here. We are good. We've launched everything on the Luton to Peterborough route, so we're good there. There we go. Last but not least, the other Windows train. Let's get you sent out. So London South to Brighton. Now we're on, well, are we on Oxford to Brighton? Now there's 2 lines, the Scottish trains that I will do once the trains become available. Oxford to Brighton. Oxford to Brighton. Okay, let's see what we want to use for this. Now this track is not electrified. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's a depot. I want the station. It comes up here. Okay. It is electrified here, but that's because the Parcel Force or Royal Mail train is electrified and runs down there. Right, can I actually? Yes, I can. I can release a train from here. Hurrah! That's amazing. Right. Have a quick look at diesel, multiple units. Maybe that 4-car Virgin train, or maybe something else. Let's have a look in here. Southeastern trains. Maybe Thameslink, Silverlink, West Yorkshire, SBT, Midland Main Line, Chiltern Railways. What is this Alpha Line? Where does Alpha Line operate? Does anyone know? Because I don't. Southwest trains, maybe. Abellio Northern. CT National Express 1. Right, we're going to go with that. Buy. Then we're going to remove that. And we're going to buy that. Buy. Okay, set you on Oxford to Brighton. Down we go. Liverpool to Bangor. No, I think I've done that. Oxford to Brighton. So the Centro trains, or whatever they're called. I should have used like a Network Southeast. Where are my Turbo Stars? They're here. Yeah, they're Chiltern Railways as well. Yeah, CT livery. Turbo Star for ScotRail, we're using that. NX1 livery. I'm pretty sure there's more Turbo Stars. There are X London Midlands Railway, London North Western Railway, mixed LN, WR and LM, West Midlands Railway, could use a Ryzen. Maybe. Yeah, so there's lots of... Wait, what was this one again? Stepford County Railway. Where is Stepford County? Does anyone know? You Chiltern? No, you're Network Southeast. I want to use the Network Southeast Turbo Stars. Oh, this is a Club Mint. The Turbo Stars are the 170s. Okay, right. Remove that. Actually, find out what your next line is. Oxford to Bristol. Now, for this, I have a plan. I don't know entirely how this is going to work. But Oxford to Bristol, right? So, that's... what the hell are they called? So this goes all the way along. Now I did check this on the map. Now what I want to see is where am I going to release the train from for this. Right, that. Now if I go in here and we'll go to diesels. Right, there's a class 43 in here. These, right, the Cotswold Railway sort of runs from like near Oxford to like Newport, and because we don't have Newport anymore, we do have Bristol, which is sort of closest to Newport, so I'm gonna run these. However, right, by that, so there's the front. Now what I need to know, or what I need to find, is something that is closest to, I mean, the closest that I can see, there are pictures, right? There are pictures online of these trains, the Cotswold Railway Class 43 and the Hornby one. Right, that is a thing. If you want to find photos of it, if you want to find the route map, it is there. What there isn't a clear photo of is the carriages. Now there is in here, right? Not in there. Is it in here? No. There is a buffet car somewhere. They're not in 250s. Is it in here? No, but there definitely is. There's a buffet car in this. Where is it though? I mean, I've definitely seen it. Is it in here? No, where is it? Oh, I can't find it. I cannot find it. I think it's in diesel multiple units. Is it in diesel multiple units? Right, there definitely is one. I know for a fact. I've actually seen it. It's not in cargo passengers. Wait. Go to diesels. Right, it's further down because for some reason there's two versions of this mod. So it's in the Class 53. Right, so we've got that, Hornby. No, there only is one. Okay, the confusion. Wait. Did I not download the one with the buffet car? I'm pretty sure I did. Where is it? Grand Central. Uh-oh. I saw it the other day. I was looking and I was like, oh, what the hell is this for? And it was for the Cotswold Railway. Where is it? It's not in electricals, right? Cargo? No, why would it be in cargo? Locomotive steam diesel. Diesel multiple units. Go into passengers again. Go into the 250s. Is it in here? This is our like sort of last chance saloon. Express, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. No, it's not in there. We've got West Coast Railway. It's just randomly sitting there on its own. And it's definitely not in here. Okay, I'm lost. I don't know where it is then. Arriva Trains Wales. Yeah, I thought I had it, but that's what I was gonna add on there. I'll check again. I'll check again later. I'll check again offline. Huh. Okay. Can't find it. Okay, so we're not gonna do that one then. We will do that after, but I'm pretty sure both of them had like a buffet car. Oh well, on to the next line. We'll do that in the next episode. Right, that train is off. On its way. Let's get this one out and on its way. So that is Oxford to Brighton, which is down here. Oxford to Brighton. Let's actually have a look at this train. What does it say in the side of your train? National Express. National Express is fine for here, I think. What did the other one say? Waiting for a free path. Impossible. Oh wow, this one is actually at Brighton already. It's made it down and it's on its way back already. Right, you're escaping the tunnel now though. There it is. Ah yeah, this has got the 1 written on the side of it. Right, actually, I've just had a brainwave because Transport Fever and its newfound greatness did add, right, so buy vehicles. Got okay. CO. So that's for country and coast. Go all. No, I see even the Cotswold diesel doesn't appear, which is odd. It's not in here, is it? Right, so we've got Class 43, Cotswold, and Cotswold Hornby. And then we've got haul trains. It's not in anywhere else, right? Because these are, yeah, it's class 3, so blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Check in here, no, good. It's not up here. Yeah, I don't know where it is. And if you do this, no, it's definitely not. I mean, we could check in passengers, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to go CO for coast. Was the only thing it could really find. Right, I will probably go into the Steam Workshop because there's 2 versions of the mod, which is weird. One has the locos, the other one has the restaurant car. But it's just finding something in between to the carriages in between that sort of look similar, because it's obviously like they're like grey. The Hornby train is red. But if any of you guys know what type of carriages or the livery that the carriages are for the Cotswold Railway, that would be smashing. So we'll leave Oxford to Bristol, but we can do Oxford to Gloucester. Right, now, where does this train roll out of? That side as well, that's fine. Okay, right, bow trains. Go away, please. I'll maybe go something like cross country for this. We'll make it a diesel. What's in here? First Trans Pennine, Central Trains, Arriva Trains Wales. We've got more Central Trains. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use this. Central Trains X Regional Railway livery. Transpennine X Central. This seems kind of weird, but go with that. Add that. Buy. Remove that. Add this one. Buy. Set you on Oxford to Gloucester. So I wanted to get as much lines done today as possible, but obviously I screwed up. Try to find the Oxford to Bristol train. Now, how X-liveried are you? Let's have a look. Central Trains, yeah, so they've just removed the regional railways and added Central Trains to it. So we can add like a sort of old one and a sort of newer style one. That hill there is pretty treacherous, but it only happens when they come out of the depot. We can delete this depot at the end. Right, so we've got a few sprinters running on this side of the map. Right, so you're heading for Oxford, good man. We shall let that one leave and then we'll do something else. There's something large rolling into Oxford, which is nice. Right, it's a Class 37. An intercity livery with a DSBO at the back of it. Now this train doesn't have very far to go, so we'll leave it till it gets out of distance. Oxford to Luton. That's quite a short distance as well, so we can get something for that. Also, Oxford to Southampton. We can get something for that as well. And then Oxford to York. We also need something for that as well. And we'll just make them sort of smaller trains like this. So I think we've got room to use more of those Central Trains. Let's set this one off on its line. Keep going down. Oxford to Gloucester. Right, and by the time this one comes out, gets in here, this one should be well on its way. You've got an 8 of 40. We need the Southampton train to go down there. And I might use like something up to York, like one of those Greater Anglia trains or something. Yeah, Central Railways. So we're using a lot of green. Whoa, you are right behind your... The straight is not spaced out well. I think it's because it's a not really double header, but it's got a double unit on it that it's slightly faster than the ones with the DBSOs, because it's got more power. Right, so that train is well on its way. This train is here, and we shall leave it there for that episode. And in the next episode, we'll figure out that Cotswold Railway madness. I want to go here. London South to Brighton. See, no one uses this. I don't know why. I guess there's not that much people in the south of London. But yes, we shall leave it there for this episode before Windows 10 actually does do a restart. And as always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2, and I will catch you later.